is really nice to be able to get on here and have a little bit less going on and get to spend 30 minutes with y'all. So let's go ahead and get going. We are going to do my Guns for Girls arm workout, but I'm gonna roll in abs. So between every arm exercise, we'll do an ab exercise and it'll be great. Excited to do this workout. Reach up, stretch to one side, and stretch to the other. And go down in a big sweep and up, go back the other way. Okay, put your fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull down into the back. Gently, 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 because we're not warmed up. Hook one arm around the other. Remember, with all these exercises, it's really important to me that you use good form. That is the most important thing, hands down. So that involves keeping your core tight. Your core is the center of your power. And it's not just your abs, it's your abs, your back, and your butt. So it's this whole area. You've got to keep it engaged. Let it help you. Shake those out. Give yourself some hugs. Your core muscles will aid you in these exercises, so use them to their fullest. And let's get to it. All right. The first one we are going to do are incline push-ups. So you can get a chair, you can get a bench, you can, if you have a cue, whatever you want to use. Sorry, I'm just going to my timers. And this is going to be our position. Straight leg from your head to your heels. And we're going to do push-ups. I would like you to keep your elbows in. If you need to do modified, you can do these on the ground, on your knees, but remember, don't be on your kneecaps, be on the part above your knee. Let me just get this out of the way. Okay. Let us go for 1 minute. So if you're doing them and you're not going to modify, even if you just go down 2 inches, that's fine. You do whatever you can. You've got to keep your core muscles tight. This. Take those breaks when you need to. We're doing great. We have 10 seconds left. When you take those breaks, just make sure they're 3 to 4 seconds max, then get back into it. You can always take another one and another one. And done. Oh, good job. Stretch those triceps. Woo! Well, we got those out of the way, which is nice. Okay, now it is time for an ab exercise. You know I love the ball, love it. So you're gonna sit on your ball. You are going to roll out in this position. So as I've told you, if you keep your knees together, you're going to have less stability than if you open up. So more challenging to keep them together, but if you don't feel like you can stay on the ball, then definitely open them up. So we're going to do a simple crunch. Fingers behind your head, squeeze your abs to raise up and lower. Do not pull on your head. You're not pulling your head towards your knees. Your face is up. Hold 2, 3, and lower. Hold 2, 3, and lower. Hold 2, 3, lower. So you see we're slow and controlled. Being on the ball makes it a little more difficult. Those core muscles have to work even harder. You can do it. I know the burn burn is intense, so when you need a break, 2, 3, 4, you get back into it. We have 7 seconds. Don't hold your breath on these ab exercises, please. And we're good. Oh, that is just so good. Okay, the next one we are going to do, we're going to work our triceps, lats. I'm going to go with 5s. Since I'm using 2, if I was using 1, I would be using 8s. An 8. Okay, so for this one, you're going to be on the ball, okay? So I want you to drive those hips up towards the ceiling. You're going to lower and come up. So again, let your abs aid you. Drive those hips up, squeeze your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. If your feet are together, it's more challenging. Lower them, squeeze. So the great thing about this is it's a great core exercise and a great tricep exercise. And your lats get hit too, so I love it. So if you kind of hold the weights together, it acts more like one weight. If you want a little more of a challenge, a little less stability, you can open it up. We got this, come on. Take those breaks when you need to. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Okay. Whew. Have some water. So I have these weighted balls, which I love. You can also use a dumbbell for this exercise, but the whole point is just to pass this around. And so you are kind of twisting, so you've got to keep your entire core engaged. It's really important. I have a 6-pound ball. So I want your feet shoulder width apart, and you're just going to pass it around, and then we'll switch directions. Again, you've got to keep everything engaged. It's harder than it looks. Make sure you have good control over whatever you're passing, dumbbell or weighted ball. I don't use these very much in my exercises with y'all because, I mean, I didn't have these until a year ago, so you don't need them to do my workouts, and I try to make y'all see that, like, you don't need a lot of equipment. You know, having a home gym is literally a 20-year dream of mine. I finally realized. How you doing? Keep going. Do you guys find that you're like more like anal retentive about stuff? Like, it bothers me that the kids use these and then they don't fix them, so like the numbers don't face out, and that just bothers me. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, I want the balls to have the numbers facing out instead of, you know, all messy. Just one of those things. I don't claim to be a normal person. I just Okay, let me make sure the simulcast is working. It's working, awesome. It is working. Oh, Joanne, hello, happy Thanksgiving week. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do, we are going to do a shoulder press. So because it's a press, you can go a little bit heavier. I'm going with 8s. You can sit on your ball, on the chair, whatever you want. So you're gonna sit up tall and you're gonna press. Oh, you know what? That's firing up that issue I have. So you guys keep going. Keep those abs tight for me. You're sitting up tall. If your feet are together, your knees are together, it's going to be a little more challenging to stay on the ball. This is like the spot where, yeah, it hurts. I don't know what that is in there. Anyway. Press. Squeeze those shoulders. Done. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna stretch my lower back out. Yeah, I've been walking back and forth to work and with my backpack on, and it's not like a good backpack, and I think it has like just messed up my pack, and plus just sitting writing all day long. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Ab exercise. You are going to get a single weight. You're going to hold it over your head and you're going to squeeze. So again, everything is engaged. Very, very important. If you can't touch your knee to your leg, it's okay. Keep everything tight, good form, that's what I care about. Keep breathing. Take those breaks when you need to. We're doing great, less than 10 seconds. Harder than it looks, right? And done. Oh my gosh. Have some water. Okay, next one. Okay, which I am going to do because of my lower back hurting a little bit, so that's the modification. Otherwise, your feet are stacked, you lower that hip to the floor and back up, okay? Keep those core muscles engaged. "45 seconds on each side. Good job. Other side. "45 seconds. Don't release your core. You're gonna want to, but don't. You got this. Come on. Take those breaks when you need to. 7 seconds left. And done. Good job. My back is like extra tight this morning for some reason. I did a lot of work around the house yesterday, so that's probably it. And went for a run, so. Okay. I am going to get 8 and 5. And actually I'll get a 3. Because you never know. We're going to do biceps now. And I love this exercise. So you're gonna put your elbow on the inside of your knee, and you're gonna extend, full extension, don't skimp on the extension, and then you're gonna curl. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 8s. I also have my 5s and my 3s here. Sorry for yawning, y'all. Okay, 1 minute on each side. Keep that core tight, please. So obviously you don't have to worry as much about stability for this exercise because your feet are naturally wider apart. Oh, way to go. All right, now we go the other side. We can take a second to breathe though. Stretch that out. Is everyone ready for Thanksgiving? We are going to Atlanta and I'm so excited to see all my relatives. Have all 6 kids there. It's gonna be great. Less than 10 seconds. I'm gonna drop down. And done. Good job. Keep that one weight, the heavier weight, if you had multiple. All right, so next we're gonna do triceps. So we're gonna have a single weight. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the 10, and then I'm gonna do a 12, since it's just one. So you're gonna sit up tall on your ball. Again, if your knees are together, it's gonna be a little more challenging to stay on the ball. If you need more stability, just open up. Okay, so you're gonna sit up tall, abs tight, shoulders back, and we're gonna have that weight above our head. We're gonna lower and come up. Elbows stay in the exact same place because we wanna fire up those triceps, okay? So my knees are together, so I'm having to work extra hard to make sure I don't release my core muscles. When you need a break, take it. Okay, 5 more seconds. Woo! That was good, but very challenging. So you always want to go a weight above what you think you can do, even if you only do it for 10 seconds. Makes no difference, because you have the lower weight sitting with you. And that's so good. All right, so we're going to be down on the ground for an ab exercise. Okay, so you're going to be on the ground. Just pull your knees into your chest. That's not the exercise. I'm just laying here for a second. So for this exercise, we are going to have our hands out to the side. Our legs are together, and we're gonna lower to one side, and we're gonna lower to the other side. So I want you to pretend like you have a screw that's got you attached through the belly button, small of your back into the ground. So the small of your back stays on the ground no matter what. So you fight, fight, fight to keep it on the ground. When you can't anymore, that's when you know it's time to go to the other side. How you doing? I know it's super challenging. Take those breaks when you need to. It also feels incredibly good. And yeah, well, you're kicking some butt here this morning, which makes me very happy. If your back is ever hurting also, this is just like a good little back massage that you can do. pretty much anywhere. So you just rock back and forth. And it just can kind of loosen things up if they're tight and you don't have anybody around to give you a massage. Okay. Next one we're gonna do arm circles. So forwards and backwards. So sometimes I might have you widen your circles, small circles, big circles, forwards, backwards. How are we doing time-wise? Great. Okay. Let us go. Okay. So small circles back. So your feet are shoulder width apart. You have a little bend in your legs. Your core is tight. Make sure you're breathing. Okay. Now we're going forwards. Doing great. I know it's intense. You can do it, come on. Okay. Give yourself a hug. All right, now we're gonna do big circles backwards. I know. You guys ready? Keep that core tight, your body is stable. When the burn gets to be too intense, take a little break. Done. Woo! All right, now we gotta go forwards. You guys ready for this? Big circles forward. Keep your body stable, please. That only happens if your core is tight. You can do it, come on. I know it's intense burn. And we're not even using weights. Done. Okay, one more ab exercise. So we're gonna lean back, touch our elbow, lean back, touch our elbow. Keep your core tight. Everything's engaged. Hi, honey. Hi. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Y'all, this is the best dog, legitimately, I've ever had. 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm sorry, I have to say sorry to Ginger, my golden retriever. She and Charlie were very similar. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. We are cooling down. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold it across your body and look the opposite direction, please. Other knee, pull it into your chest, fold it across. We're really stretching that core out. Sink into that. Rock workout. Yeah, it's a busy week this week, but excited to see family. Give yourself some hugs. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and my guess is you'll see me next Monday and Tuesday, and then I am on the road for work. Dave will be holding down the fort. So, but it's a short trip. So anyway, all right.